Y'all already know what time it is. Adoniyah720 and Rottn. And guess what? We can react to that Burger King shooting, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Man,
yes, sir.
It's a crazy situation. Crazy. Y'all already know I got the foundational scriptures for this. And y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Also leave them comments if you want to hear about what y'all feel about this situation, because it's a very
all
crazy
coming from
situation.
Duval, y'all. All coming from Duval. Duval
this news
County.
comes straight from Duval County. Bang away you hang them.
Right.
Anyhow, let's get straight into this video.
It says this man, 28-year-old Dewood Burret, is facing multiple charges, including murder, after detectives say he shot and killed 18-year-old Matthew Jackson and injured another man. Action News Jack's Nicholas Brooks is live near that Burger King. And Nicholas, you spoke with a student who knew Matthew.
Yeah, and that student told me that Matthew's death has shaken classrooms at Riverside High. And right behind me is where police were called Saturday night. And detectives said that they were able to identify and arrest 28-year-old Dewood Burret within hours.
Matthew's the type of person to do that.
Many people are just lost for words after the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office confirmed that Matthew Jackson was shot and killed Saturday night at this Burger King on Blanding Boulevard. James Call, though, is a student at Riverside
on my
High
side of
School.
town.
He says he didn't have a personal relationship with Jackson, but they shared a class together, and news of his death has hit him hard.
It really took effect on me. He was one of my classmates. I shared a class with him. And he was just always very cool to be around. I enjoyed him.
Here's video of the crime scene recorded by a driver passing by. You can see several flashing blue lights surrounding the Burger King. Officers provided medical care immediately, but Jackson died from his injuries. The other victim was rushed to a nearby hospital and is expected to survive. JSO says by early Saturday morning, they identified 28-year-old Dewood Burret as the gunman. He was arrested and is now in the Duval County jail facing.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to come from Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. It states, a road may seem right to a man, but in the end is a road to death. And guess what? This fella on the screen right here thought it was right, you know what I'm saying? Because his order got messed up at Burger King, that he felt that it was right in his mind to go in there and just shoot people because he mad.
Ain't nothing right
That's
about
crazy.
that. Ain't nothing right about
Ain't
that.
nothing right about that, bro.
Like, if you really want your food to be made right, I think you need to go in the kitchen and cook your own food, bro.
Right.
Instead of just going out here getting mad at other people. You know, these workers out here, man, you know, they work a lot of hours, man. So, you know, they not perfect, bro. Every meal not gonna come out right like people want it, bro. So you gotta kind of like be patient with them people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to go to them and be like, yeah, you messed my order up, you know, in a nice way, instead of being angry about it because you hungry. You know what I'm saying? If you that hungry though, bro, like, go home and fix your own meal. That's way it wouldn't be no kind of problem. But I don't get it, man. That's why I don't like to eat out like that, man.
Yeah, it'd be crazy though, man. 'Cause sometimes you be about to go out to eat and you be in you ordering your food and stuff, man. And sometimes you might walk in there and it's already a chaotic scene. You did this, you did that, man. I need this. I'm like, and it's always our people, bro.
Like that anyway, I'm gonna turn around. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Oh, facts. But sometimes, like I say, I stay there just to see, you know what I'm saying? And leave, you know what I'm saying? We're going with our food. But just like in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18, it say, pride goes before ruin, arrogance before failure. And guess what? This man, him failed. You know what I'm saying? He ran there talking crazy, acting crazy. And that's just, and this man is still in high school, man. This man working for his school clothes, his car, and all that stuff right here. You done took this man's life.
Just like
Because
that. It could have been his man's first job, bro. Like,
first
you know what
job.
I'm saying? Thinking that it's gonna be safe for him to, start working and stuff like that, man. This man's first job, he got unalive, bro. That's crazy.
Crazy. That's super crazy, bro. I'm talking about, it's senseless, bro. But you probably got some people sitting around acting like this cool what he did.
Right.
Bro got his straight, you know what I'm saying? They messed up his food. Bro went in over that switch, you know what I'm saying? Let loose. But guess what? He is in his own life. Even though he took that man life, he into his own life. Over some foolishness.
Bro, that's the last time dude gonna eat some Burger King, bro.
Yeah.
That was his last Burger King meal, man.
That was his last meal on the outside, for real.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Now he got to deal with the slop that he got to deal with now, man. And you can't make them get your order right, because you got to eat what they give you.
Facts.
So now what's the change now? You know what I'm saying? What change have you made? What change can you make in jail? Since you feel like you can make a change on the outside world about your food, bro, you can't make a change about that in jail now. You got to eat it or starve, bro. Either or.
Yeah. He can't be mad now, though.
Nothing.
You definitely can't get mad now. Because people messed up on the order. What? Because they didn't put the cheese on it? Or they gave you too little fries?
Hey, hey, check this out, man. If they ain't put no cheese on my burger, bro, and I was that hungry, bro, I would have at least went on to the house and slapped a piece of cheese on that thing, man.
Well,
just like that.
Telling?
You know what I'm saying?
Who you telling?
Crazy,
just like in Proverbs chapter 19, verse 2. It says, a person without knowledge is surely not good. He who moves hurriedly blunders. And guess what? Like I say, he made a blunder. Ran in there. Hey, bro, you didn't get my food right. Go to shoot. You wildin'. You wildin', bro.
Oh,
He was wildin'. That man was wildin', bro.
Multiple charges, including murder. People in the community told us the loss of this young man's life is heartbreaking.
First of all, life is short. The world is going crazy and stuff. And I feel like people are raging over like just the smallest things, the smallest things. It wasn't necessary.
I do have a club that I run called the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. On behalf of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, we're hosting a campus-wide prayer meeting tomorrow in honor of him and for his family. Sends our deepest condolences to his mother.
And JSOs say that investigation is still ongoing, but they haven't shared information about what led the suspect to open fire, shooting 2 people and killing 18-year-old Matthew here at this Burger King. For local coverage you can count on, reporting live in Jacksonville, I'm Nicholas Brooks, Action News Jack.
Yeah. Bro, I never knew, man. Like I said, man, when I seen somebody post that, he wrote, that dude got shot over a burger? And I'm like, I'm lost because I didn't know what he was talking about, bro. So you kind of like opened me up on that today, man. So I know what he was talking about. And that's crazy, bro.
Thanks. I'm talking about just seeing this, bro. Just seeing this type of actions and behaviors from our people, bro. It's always something. It's like we never can do the right things. We never can be at peace with each other. It seems like if a person like do any kind of small mistake, you know what I'm saying? Why you want to go to a gun and take somebody's life? It's just like one day I seen a post, you know what I'm saying, coming down the timeline from somebody from Duval and told me, oh, you don't get no respect in the streets unless you get hats. So you telling me you gotta have bodies to get respect? So y'all feel like y'all respect is bodies. That's not respect.
No, bro, not at all. That's some young, dumb-minded stuff going on, man. Like, I done been there and done that, you know what I'm saying? So as you get older, you get wiser, bro. So
right.
I mean, you already could tell that was some old young, dumb-minded stuff that was going on, bro. Like, they really didn't have it all together up here, man.
All of them drugs.
And I look at it like bro, like how do they think now that, you know, once they made that move to put them in jail, bro, what they be thinking, dog? Like, I shouldn't have did that. I not even want to think, you know, they should have did this instead, or they trying to think positive, but it's way too late, bro. Like, they should have had that kind of thinking process at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. I mean, I feel like the devil really take over when he know he got you, bro.
Facts. Especially if you can't control your anger.
Right.
He definitely didn't control it. It's just like in the Proverbs chapter 22, verse 24, it say, do not associate with an irascible man or go about with one who is hot-tempered, lest you learn his ways and find yourself ensnared just like him.
There you go. There you go.
You see what I'm saying? So the man can control himself, bro.
That is why I stopped hanging around certain people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the road that they were going down, it wasn't for me to go down. That ain't my route. I'm not taking that route. You know, even though we grew up together, I'm not going that way. You know what I'm saying? So when I find my own way, they mad now.
Right.
Because now we can't hang together. We can't do the thing we were doing together no more. They think I'm acting funny. No, I ain't acting funny, man. My spirit feeling funny going down there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can't, bro. I have to go where God's sending me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That way I'm feeling peaceful. I'm feeling like I'm guarded by him. You know what I'm saying? Like if I would have went down this road with him, knowing that his road just off, you know what I'm saying? Then
it's great chaos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I would have put myself in a space that I didn't want to even be in. I probably would have been in jail by now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to hang with dudes that used to sell drugs, bro. Like, just riding around with them while they making pops, man. But I'm not benefiting off that. They just want me around because I'm the best. I'm the best friend. You know what I'm saying? But me looking at it like, what am I benefiting off of this, bro? Like this, I'm basically putting myself in trouble in some hot water, bro. Because if he was to get pulled over, we both going down.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna be 21 about it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So I just had to find my own way out here, man. Growing up as a teenager, bro, all you really want to do is hang in the street and ride around and, you know, check out the girls or whatever, wherever the spot at, you trying to go, man. It's just like when you young, you just trying to have fun, bro. And the devil can blind you by having fun, putting a whole lot of stuff in your way, bro, where you don't even know where it's gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get my mind together, man. Like I just want all the other young fellas to get their mind together too, man, and you know, take notes off of the things that be going on out here. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And just like what Proverbs chapter 22, verse 8 say, and this is directly to this dude that caused that injustice. He who sows injustice shall reap misfortune. His misfortune is going to prison, see what I'm saying? His rod of wrath shall fail. So I'm saying, so guess what? It's over with, everybody. You just put yourself in prison for life. Right? You're not for life. For not controlling your anger. For two, just wanting to be cool. Did something that you're going to think, once you hit that kind of jail and he sober up from whatever drugs he was on, you're going to be like, man, I messed up. Boy, I messed up.
Man.
Boy, I messed up.
Ain't no way people doing that sober, bro. Not sober-minded, bro.
He couldn't have been sober-minded.
No.
Because any man, know what I'm saying, who had a good sober mind, they wouldn't do that.
No, man.
Period.
Or be young people in them fast food joints working, man. Come on, man.
Them people trying to make a living.
Right.
And this young man will probably, like I say, he in his drive-through. He done told the man, listen, man, I apologize for, man, messing up your order. Come inside of here, you know what I'm saying? Sit away. We can redo it. May take a little time, redo it, and get it to you.
Man, I'll throw you some extra fries in there. He could have probably got something extra if he would have, you know, if he wouldn't have been extra, he could have got something extra. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And he came in the extra.
Crazy, man. Crazy work.
He came in the extra, but the situation not funny because that man lost his life, bro. And that man mama sitting around like, my son ain't even get to see his full life. This man just aspired at 18 years old due to somebody else foolishness, you know what I'm saying? And just like what Proverbs chapter 27, verse 22 states, even if you pound a fool in a mortar with a pestle along with the grain, his folly will not leave him. And this crazy dude that did that, regardless of somebody probably told him, bro, you dead wrong. Don't do this. Stop doing this type of stuff. Stop doing this. He didn't listen.
Right.
And like as you see in that picture, you know what I'm saying, video, he got his gang on his neck. Guess what? They ain't gonna send him no money in the chain gang. No money. They ain't gonna show no love.
They don't even know that man no more.
They don't even know him no more.
Because they don't need him. They don't need him now. They don't need him. They don't need him. So, wow, man.
And my last thing, what I'm gonna say, and this is for the youth, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention, understand what I'm going to say from these Proverbs. It states, my son, do not set out with them. Keep your feet from their path, for their feet run to evil. They hurry to shed blood, but they lie in ambush for their own blood. They lie in wait for their own lives. Such is the fate of all who pursues unjust gain, and it takes the life of its possessor. And what the scripture say, man, don't be running behind these gangs. Don't run behind people who doing foolish activities. Y'all got to change up, man. Time to come together. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what Trump doing. Trump taking and breaking everything that's going on. Took the food stamps from the people, knowing people need this stuff. He doing this, he doing that. He just made it saying the nursing program, anybody get a nursing degree, that's not no certified degree no more. It's not important no more what he done did. You see what I'm saying? So he undoing things that was done for us in the past. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I just like when before we came into this segregated thing, you know what I'm saying? So right now, we might well say we segregated. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no equal opportunity on the job no more. It's businesses closing left or right. The Kroger business finna close. You got trucking companies done closed. You got everything that was in black neighborhoods and black communities closing. So right now it's time for us to get together and stop bickering and going against being jealous and being covetous of certain things. It's time for us to get together.
Real,
straight
man.
up.
Real. Straight up, man. You said that.
This is crazy, bro. And this young man lost his life. He didn't get to live a life yet. He ain't even graduated yet, bro.
Bro, this life here is not GTA, bro.
Nope.
Like you can't nobody come and help you survive the get your life back. No, nobody can do that, bro. Once somebody pop you, bro, it's over with, bro. Can't get that life back, bro. And I know everybody have a funny feeling when something funny about to happen. Like when they feel something fishy or funny about to happen, dog, you get that feeling too. Like something telling you need to leave. You need to. I know y'all get that feeling because I get that feeling, bro. That don't mean that I'm scared. You know, that ain't gonna get me to sit here and stay and try to see what's gonna go down. No, I'm not gonna do that because I could be a target, bro.
And I got one more thing before we sign off. Coming from Proverbs chapter 16, verse 19. Better to be humble among the lowly than to share a spoil with the proud. And that's my final words for these people. Stop following the evil. Stop running to do evil. And just know what I'm saying, love on your brother and love on your people, because we in those times right now.
Right. We need each other, bro. Like, we definitely do, dog. And this is why Trump doing what he doing, bro, because they be trying to divide us, because they know if we come together, bro, it's the end of the game, man. We taking over. When we come together, we taking over. So they try their hardest to divide us, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see us. They don't want to see us come together. Because when we come together, we powerful. They can't stop us, bro. They can't. When they see a lot of black folk hanging together, yeah, dog, everybody feel like, you know, something finna happen, or yeah, it be like that because some of us are ignorant, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when we get together, we be trying to show out in front of the women, show out in front of the men. They want to be the baddest. Nah, man, everybody can be touched.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the last time I seen blacks come together in a peaceful moment. I want to say what was the last Million Man March, and what, 95, 95, around that time now.
That's a long time, bro.
Yeah, a long time. And this time now, we need to unify and get everything right, straight up.
Exactly.
Because the enemy coming to kill, steal, and destroy. And that's all they're trying to do to our black race. But anyhow, y'all, this concludes this reaction. Adoniyah720 and Rottn. And guess what? We out of here. Shalom, Barakah.